Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. Look here, this is from Richard Simcott shithole channel, but he put a video of Alex Rawlings on BBC Breakfast on BBC TV channel. Alex Rawlings on BBC channel here. You can see Alex Rawlings on BBC. They interview him on BBC, this Alex Rawlings shithole. They make interview with Alex Rawlings, those fucking assholes, man. They're supporting scammers, this BBC fuck shithole channel. They're supporting scammers, this motherfucking shithole channel BBC, man. This fucking shit channel BBC is supporting the scammer. This BBC Breakfast, BBC channels, they're supporting the Polyglot YouTubers, those fucking shitholes, man. You can see it's from Richard Simcott's YouTube channel, this fuck shit, man. Alex Rawlings flies the language learning flag. Flies the language learning flag. I think you mean flying the scammer flag. Flying the scammer flag, those motherfucking assholes, man. Alex Rawlings flying the scammer flag on BBC Breakfast. Fucking assholes, man. Fucking stupid shitholes, man. It is poorly for information to promote language learning. Really promote language learning and highlights the language learning agenda in the UK. Language learning agenda in the UK and promote language learning by using scammers. Scammers are the one who will promote language learning, you fucking shithole people, man. And then he makes some link here to Alex Rawlings' book. So we also have some book or some ebook, this Alex Rawlings scammer. Let's take a look here. Look, he also have a book here, this fucking shithole, man. How to speak any language fluently, fun, stimulating and effective methods to help anyone learn languages faster. Tom Thorne novels, Alex Rawlings. So he also sells some ebook, this Alex Rawlings fake shit scammer, man. He also sell an ebook, this fucking asshole scammers, man. This Alex Rawlings, he also sell an ebook, and this BBC channel, they're helping him to scam people. This BBC channel, they're helping the scammers. BBC channels are helping the scammers and also other YouTube channels. You can see they also put him in other YouTube channels here. They're just some fucking shitholes, these BBC channels, they're helping the scammers. BBC channels are helping the scammers to scam people. They make interview with them, so they help them to scam people. When BBC channel make interview with the scammers, then they're helping the scammers to scam people. It means BBC channels are also scammers. BBC channels are scammers, supporting scammers and helping the scammers to scam people. Look here, another YouTube channel for BBC, a YouTube channel for BBC Learning English. And then look here. How many languages would you like to speak? Do you agree that to have another language is to possess a second soul? Neil and Rob talk about polyglots. Neil and Rob talk about polyglots and teach you some English vocabulary. This week's question, the word polyglot comes from Greek and is made up of two parts. Poly, which as Rob says, means many, and glot. But what does glot mean? What is the meaning of the word polyglot? Is it many words, many sounds, many tongues? Fuck you assholes, man. Listen to the program to find out the answer. Vocabulary, polyglot, someone who speaks many languages. Identify with, feel, blah blah blah. Just some fucking shitholes, man. You can see they're supporting this polyglot thing, this BBC channels. They really like supporting Polyglot and Polyglot YouTubers. And the whole video here, you cannot see the people who are speaking. It's just some fake shit. They like supporting scammers, those BBC channels, those fucking shitholes, man. Those fucking shithole BBC channels and UK, United Kingdom of shitholes, United Kingdom of scammers. They really like supporting the polyglot YouTubers. Those BBC fuck shithole channels, they really like supporting the scammers. BBC fucking shithole channels, they really like supporting scammers, man. They really like supporting the polyglot YouTubers and working together with the scammers, those fucking shitholes BBC channels. Look, they're subscribed to Nathaniel Drew. Look, the BBC channel is subscribed to Nathaniel Drew. They subscribe to the biggest scammer, Nathaniel Drew, the most fake one, the most fake shithole, Nathaniel Drew. You can see here they subscribe to Nathaniel Drew, this BBC Learning. BBC Learning is subscribed to Nathaniel Drew. What the fuck, man? This fucking shithole scammer channel working together with scammers. Fucking shitholes, man. BBC scammer channel supporting scammers. BBC scammer channel supporting scammers, those fucking shithole United Kingdom of shithole scammers. Look here, this website of BBC Future. BBC Future, then look, it says here how to learn 30 languages. Then they make some news about polyglot and polyglots, like about polyglot YouTubers or polyglots. They're just some fuck shithole, this BBC. This is part of BBC Future Best of 2015. Fucking shitholes, man. It can be difficult enough to learn one foreign tongue, yet I'm here in Berlin for the Polyglot Gathering. I'm here in Berlin for the Polyglot Gathering, a meeting of 350 or so people who speak multiple languages, some as diverse as Manx, Klingon and Sami, blah blah blah, some bullshit, man. The languages of reindeer, heard this in Scandinavia, just some bullshit. A surprising proportion of them are hyper polyglots like Keely and Krasa, who can speak at least 10 languages. One of the most proficient linguists I met here, Richard Shithole Simcott, leads a team of polyglots at a company called eModeration, and he uses about 30 languages himself. Okay, fuck shitholes, man. Richard Simcott leads a team of polyglots. I think you mean he leads a team of scammers. I think you mean Richard Simcott leads a team of scammers. Richard Simcott leads a team of scammers. Fucking shithole people. This BBC, they're supporting scammers, this fucking BBC, man. Just some fucking shitholes. This BBC, they're supporting the polyglot scammers and the polyglot conference. They make news about the polyglot YouTubers and the polyglot conference. Just some fucking shitholes, man. This BBC, they're supporting scammers. Look here, picture of the scammers. Building friendship is the primary motivation for most hyper polyglots. Building friendships or building scammer friendship. Building scammer business. I think it's about building scammer business, working together to scam people. Building scammer business, working together to scam people. And BBC are helping them by making news about them. Those fucking shitholes from BBC News. BBC Future, BBC fuck shitholes, man. This BBC are supporting the scammers and helping them to scam people. BBC are supporting the scammers, helping them to scam people. Those fucking shitholes from BBC. Fucking shit BBC supporting scammers. Fucking shit BBC helping scammers to scam people. When they make news about the scammers, then they help the scammers to scam people. It means that BBC are also scammers. Look here also the BBC channel of Wales. BBC Wales. BBC channel of Wales also interview Richard Simcott. Richard is English. He was interviewed in Welsh. He also speaks another 24 languages. Richard is shithole scammer. Meet the hyper shithole. Just some fucking clowns and people supporting this fucking shit, man. People supporting this fuck shit. You can see those BBC channels. Those BBC channels, they really like supporting the scammers. And this one is BBC Wales. So it's the whole UK, the whole fucking shithole of UK. England, Wales, and all this UK is supporting those fucking shithole scammers. They help the scammers to scam people. They make interview with the scammers, helping them to scam people. Those fucking shitholes from the UK, those TV channels, BBC from UK and other media from UK. Look here on this website, this one language learner forum, then they put this one about this BBC and Richard Simcott and the Polyglot conference. A super linguists, a BBC audio documentary, a BBC audio documentary via Richard Simcott on Twitter. New BBC series on polyglots, much of it made at the Polyglot conference in Ljubljana. So BBC make news. They make news and documentary. They make a documentary about Richard Simcott and the polyglots and about the Polyglot conference. Those fucking shitholes from BBC. They make news showing the Polyglot conference and showing the polyglots. They show the scammers and help the scammers by making news about them and making programs about them. Those fucking BBC shit. BBC wrote Simon Calder meets people who keep learning new languages not because they have to but because they want to. What motivates them? Situation like this. An immigrant hotel cleaner who is moved to tears because you speak to her in her native Albanian. Really? A Nepalese Sherpa family that rolls about laughing in disbelief at hearing their foreign guests speak Sherpa. Really? What the fucking assholes, man. But do polyglots have a different brain from the rest of us? They have a scammer brain. They have a scammer brain with no morals. They have very, very low morals. Very, very low morals that they have no problem to scam people. They don't have special brain. They have some brain that they have no problem to lie to people and scam people. They have no problem with that because they have very low moral. They're just some fucking shit people with very low moral. Simon travels to a specialized lab at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and undergoes a brain scan himself to find out. He make a brain scan. Did he find out that he is a scammer when he made the brain scan? But I'm very sure he already know. What the fuck is this bullshit? Look this bullshit. Simon travels to a specialized lab at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and undergoes a brain scan himself to find out. Fucking shithole, man. This Simon is the one here, this Simon Calder, who interviewed the scammers. Simon Calder from BBC, who interviewed the scammers. He said that he makes some brain scan to find out if he have different brain than the polyglots. Fucking asshole scammer working with scammers, you fucking shithole, man. Here's the link. Super Linguist, the Polyglot is about 26 minutes long. Fucking shitholes, man. The Super Linguist, a BBC audio documentary. 2 episodes of the Super Linguists at BBC audio documentary are available now. Episode 3 was more interesting to me. Fuck you, man. Episode 2, How to Learn a Language. BBC wrote, Simon Calder asks how to go about acquiring a new tongue. He gets tips from those who know, innovative teachers and polyglots. The answers are surprising. At school it is repetitive drills shouted out loud by the whole class that seem to lodge the grammar and pronunciation in the pupils' brains. But if you're an adult learning by yourself, then on the contrary, don't stress about grammar and pronunciation. There are better and more fun things to focus on. Simon has a go at learning Slovenian. Can he order coffee and cake after just one lesson? Fuck you, man. Episode 3, Multilingual Societies. BBC wrote, what is it like to live in a place where you have to speak several languages to get by? Simon Calder travels to India where a top university only teaches in English. the one language that the students from all over the country have in common, and he meets people who use 4 different languages with their friends and family depending on whom they are talking to. In Luxembourg, it is not so much family, but other situations that require 4 languages, such as going shopping, watching TV, or school lessons. Simon hears that in secondary school, maths is taught in French, history in German, casual chat in Luxembourgish, and English is compulsory too, so that no one leaves school without being multilingual. Fuck you, asshole, man. The Super Linguists, a BBC audio documentary. But what were the results of the brain scan? I mean, suspense. Fuck you, asshole, man. Fucking shithole people, man. Fucking shithole, and this BBC is supporting the scammers. This BBC shit channels is supporting the scammers and working together with the scammers. This fucking shithole BBC. Here, this one BBC documentary. BBC Sounds, the documentary, The Super Linguists, The Polyglots. Released on 2nd July 2019. But I think this is just an audio. I think this is only an audio, and I don't care. It's just some fucking shit scammers, man. Here, look, they have also here this one, the documentary, The Super Linguist Polyglots, and the Super Linguist, How to Learn a Language, where they have also Ollie Richards and this Kate shit. And here another one, the Super Linguist also, the Super Linguist Monolingual Societies. They're just some scammers, this channel, BBC channel, they're just some fucking shit scammers supporting scammers. Those BBC channels, they're just some fucking shit scammers supporting scammers and working with scammers. BBC shithole supporting scammers, helping the scammers to scam people. BBC are helping the scammers to scam people because BBC are also making money from this, so BBC are also scammers. BBC make money from this by showing those people. So BBC make money from this, so they're also scammers. They make money from helping scammers scamming people. BBC make money from helping scammers to scam people, so they're also scammers. They help the scammers to scam people and they make money from it. So BBC channels are also scammers. Those fucking BBC from UK, BBC channels from UK, those fucking shithole scammer channel supporting scammers. Look here, this one. Look, this one also BBC website here. The perks of speaking 25 languages. Richard Simcott is a hyper polyglot, meaning he has a gift for learning new languages. Made by BBC. This one is the one from Wales. It looks like the one from Wales. These fucking shithole people. BBC Wales. BBC Wales supporting Richard Simcott and say that he can speak 25 languages. BBC Wales say that Richard Simcott can speak 25 languages. They support him and help him to scam people because they make money from it. They're just some fucking scammer channels working together with the polyglot scammers. BBC is a scammer channel supporting the scammers. BBC is a scammer channel supporting the scammers. It's fucking BBC shit supporting the polyglots. BBC shit supporting the polyglots. These fucking BBC shit channels. You can also see here they have something here about Richard Simcott. This fucking shit channel BBC. BBC channels supporting the scammers. Those fucking shitholes called BBC channels. They support the scammers. BBC channels supporting the scammers. Those fucking shit BBC. Here Ollie Richards on Twitter. BBC News, can you learn English from EastEnders? And here Benny Lewis also reply him. Benny Lewis also reply his comment, respond his comment or respond his upload here, or his post here. Benny Lewis respond the post of Ollie Richards. They are working together, all the scammers are working together, and BBC News and BBC channels are supporting those fake shithole scammers. BBC channels supporting the polyglot scammers. Here you can see this Ollie Richards and this Kate shithole here. BBC supporting the scammers, this fucking shit called BBC. And also this one here, the Open University. They're working together with the scammers. Also here, Richard Simcott, the polyglots, the super linguists. Meet the people who speak many languages. How do they do it and why? Fucking shithole, man. And of course this Simon Calder is the one who interviewed them. This Simon Calder from BBC. Simon Calder meets people who keep learning new languages, not because they have to, but because they want to. Fucking shitholes, man. What motivates them? What motivates them is scamming people. That's what motivates them, those fucking shitholes, man. BBC, they're working with all the scammers, those fucking shitholes, BBC. The multilingual societies, the super linguists, what is it like to live in a place where you have to speak several languages to get by? The documentary, the super linguists, the documentary, the people who speak many languages, how do they do it and why? Imagine speaking 10, 20, even 50 languages, or living in a country where you have to speak 3 or 4 languages to get through your day. Simon Calder meets polyglots who love languages so much that they keep learning new ones. Could anyone do this? Simon gets the best tips for learning a new language. In multilingual countries, India and Luxembourg, people use several languages every day. How does that work? And do monolingual countries still exist? Look here, this Simon Calder shithole. Simon Calder shithole is the one who are supporting the polyglot YouTubers. This asshole Simon Calder from BBC News, this shithole here. He's the one who's working with the polyglot YouTubers, this fucking shithole. You are a scammer because you help the scammers. You are a scammer because you help the scammers. The same with BBC. These fucking shithole people supporting scammers. Those BBC channels, they're supporting all the scammers. Those fucking shithole BBC channels, they're supporting all the scammers because BBC make money from it. So BBC channels are also scammers. BBC channels are scammers. They help the polyglot YouTubers to scam people and they make money from it. So they don't care that the polyglot YouTubers are scamming people. The most important for BBC that they can make money. The most important for BBC is that they can make money, so they don't care that the polyglot YouTubers are scamming people and lying to people. BBC News and BBC channels, they don't care that the polyglot YouTubers are lying to people and scamming people. The most important for BBC channels is that they will make money from this. BBC channels only care about that they will get more viewers and make money from this. They don't care that they're helping scammers to scam people, because BBC are also scammers. BBC News and BBC channels from UK are also scammers. This fucking shit scammer place called UK, United Kingdom of shithole scammers. Subscribe to my channel now. Remember, subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.